This wonderful evening, we just want to think about, have you ever encountered healing and how was it? There's something you learned about it. So there are seasons of healing that each and every one of us get to pass through it. It might be from a procedure, it might be normal to disease process. There's sometimes it's just an attack and a lot of things surrounding it. But how did you go through it? How did you overcome it? How did you heal? How was it? So there are very many things that surround our healing process, but one thing for sure, healing is usually a season where you fell ill. Maybe if it was your baby or a loved one who fell ill, and at that particular point, you sometimes you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling stressed, you're wondering. In most cases I've seen in terms of healing, it really humbles people, but even the energy, if someone usually ananguruma, it usually humbles them until someone is just silent, just wants their body back, their strength back, they want to be okay. And one thing for sure, I've seen it's a season that comes and goes. It might be in different phases. And this just reminds me of Ecclesiastes 3:1, about times and seasons. It is God who brings the times and seasons, who knows the times and seasons. And it's simply just telling us that yes, it might come a season whereby you might be down, your body is aching, you're not feeling okay, or maybe a body part. But then it's also an opportunity to be able to witness or even testify of the healing that you encountered. It's a good opportunity to learn that even patience, and in most cases, when we're feeling low, we're feeling down, it's easier to grumble, it's easier to complain, it is easier, to be agitated, it's easier to a lot of negative energy that, comes forth. But sometimes it's also nice to just pause and, want to heal through that process and want to even ask God, what are you teaching me? What do you want me to learn through this process? Yes, there's pain, but there's patience that I've witnessed. Indeed, I never used to think that I can be so humble. I never used to think that, I can be able to cultivate patience and I healed through that process. Come back and endure pain, you realize that, there is that strength that is even cultivated through the process. So basically what I'm trying to say is healing, the seasons in healing, and also there are different disease processes that people go through them. But all in all, there's always a good outcome. There's always a hope at the end of the tunnel, especially when we believe in Christ. And even when people get to, succumb or even rest, we usually know that indeed when it is in God's plan, that is indeed God's plan. When there's peace involved, when there's you can easily tell from the situations, and like those which falls under attack, and you're wondering what transpired, and it's really unexplainable. So this evening, be encouraged that in each and every season that you might be facing, you might be wanting God to touch you, to heal you. One thing for sure is our God is able, and He came so that you can receive healing. We can testify of His healing power. We can be able to acknowledge that indeed is a God who heals. So another time we'll be able to, go through scriptures of healing and understand how even when we pray, how do we pray it, and we ought to believe that our God is indeed able. Thank you and have a blessed evening.